Peace, peace, Waterhead family. We are back to do the Divine Masculine reading. Hold up. Why is my camera like so high? We had a little dance break. Cause woo! All right. So thank you so much for joining this Waterhead channel. Please, while you're here, like, comment, engage, and subscribe and share with your friends, family, coworkers, and haters as well too, baby. Anybody, everybody is invited to the party. Sharing is caring. And before we start on this twin flame reading, I do want to first disclose that when I mention divine masculine, divine feminine energies, that this is not gender specific. I might say he or she, but that's just because it's a habit. But these energies exist in all of us, all right? So you could be a male taking on more of the divine feminine energy, or you could be the or you can be a woman, taking more on masculine energy. Okay, so just fit it where it resonates with you and your story, and know that I will be posting more twin flame narratives and things like that. So if this is not yours, just keep a lookout for others. And most importantly, understand that this twin flame journey is about you self-actualizing your highest potential and coming into unity with your North Node, your higher divine purpose. And when you do reach this level of living in your purpose, then that is where you're meant to come together with this divine counterpart of yours to work on transmuting and healing and getting resolving karma. Okay, karma from past lives, karma in this life, really helping the world. Lip gloss just is juicy today. Sorry guys. Anyways, what else? Understand too that with this twin flame journey being more about your personal spiritual awakening and getting over your personal limitations and fears, that you could have some other relationships play a part in it, like with karmics or soulmates or whatever, but they're all divine connections. So we do not judge any of those experiences whatsoever. We're accepting of all because they're all divine teachers for us to grow, right? And also, if you're not sure if you've met your twin flame yet, or this is something new to you, a twin flame connection is one that feels inexplainable. You meet somebody and they leave such an impression on you, and they inspire you and they motivate you to go after what it is you really want in life. They teach you what true unconditional love is, because it's like you love somebody regardless if you end up with them or not. You just know that they have inspired you and they have awakened something within you that made you realize that your purpose is higher than what you've been living. Your purpose is higher than what you've been accepting or tolerating. You see yourself in them, and they see themselves in you too. You guys might be at different points of your journey, physically or spiritually. One of you might be more spiritually evolved, one of you might be more materialistically involved. But either way, like, you're always balancing each other out or reflecting each other. And so if you feel like you've experienced this type of cosmic connection to somebody that you cannot shake off, and you're wondering why you've been dreaming of them, why are you having these thoughts and feelings about them when you've only had brief encounters, like, it doesn't make logical sense why you would have such a deep connection with this person, because usually it takes time and experience to really understand a person and connect with them on that deep of a level. Well, twin flames break all type of limitations and barriers and concepts, and literally takes over your brain, and you think you're losing your mind and all kinds of shit. So welcome to the party. If you feel a little crazy, this is where you belong. And we're going to help you with this awakening journey, because first and foremost, it's about you. It's about you stepping into your purpose and you becoming your highest self and reaching your highest potential while you're here. Because your mission, your purpose, who you're meant to be in this world is so needed and so important. And yeah, that's just my quick little spill. And we're going to get right into it. I'm glad I don't feel as nervous with this one. For some reason, with the Divine Feminines, if you checked in with Divine Feminines, there was anxiety going on. But it's because she's been dealing with just spiritual stuff, inner stuff, where people, because Divine Feminines are growing more into their purpose, following their North Node, they're getting more attention and and things that, is bringing more jealousy and hate and all kinds of weird stuff to them. And yeah, it's just been a very, and then they were also very anxious too about when this pivot was going to happen in their purpose or in this creative pursuit that they've been pursuing, and or just seeing what has been developing behind the scenes for them. So yeah, a little quick spill on that. But yeah, definitely go check in with your divine feminine, see what's going on, because remember, we are both. And somewhere at some point will we come in contact with these energies or be on a journey of healing that energy. So divine feminines have definitely been doing a lot of masculine work. Um, well, not masculine work, I would say, but just work that required them to put themselves more out there, to express themselves differently in the world, so that they could attract their divine masculine. And so, divine masculines, as a result of what your divine feminine has been doing, we're going to look at what you've been doing, what's been going on in the divine masculines collective's energy. Feel guided to this. What's going on with the divine masculine? Jasper, he's a little divine masculine. He's been getting on my nerves. Shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, vision quest. So this could be a time where you are definitely feeling like you're in alignment with your purpose, where you're doing what you love and what you're called to do. Like, you're definitely shining really bright right now, divine masculines. You have angelic assistance here with you and soul radiance. We're going to dig deeper into these energies in just a moment. And you have abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. Wow. And you have healing the heart, power of self-love. And we see courage here. So you and your divine feminine have both been very courageous in the things you've been pursuing and making and creating and things like that in your purpose. Okay. So Spirit, show me what's going on with the divine masculines. We prayed for the last reading, but I just want to go ahead and enter a prayer here as well. So thank you, Mother, Father, God, for being with us all and using me as a conduit of true clarity and unconditional love for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for shielding, protecting me from any low vibrational, dark, demonic energies that seek to destroy, disrupt, or distract from this message. Thank you so much for protecting our collective as well from any disruptions. And may they transmute and heal and overcome any obstacles that are in way in this Twin Flame union. So it is. Amen. Okay. So let's go ahead and see divine masculines. What's going on? Although you're feeling like you're in your purpose, I see that there's a lot of stress going on with you right now. You might be feeling overburdened with responsibilities, or you might be carrying some baggage here, honestly, when it comes to your emotions, things you've been through, things that, you're just not taking the time, or maybe you don't even have the time, but you're not taking the time either to really, sort through and release some of these emotions here. You might be feeling blocked in some way, but you do have angelic assistance here, so you have loving support. But yeah, healing the heart is here. So this is definitely doing with some heart baggage, some things that you're holding against yourself. And Knight of Pentacles. You might feel like something is taking a long time, or you're taking a long time at something. What is divine masculine feel like he's taking a long time about? So this baggage, this Ten of Wands, these challenges you're dealing with have to do with some type of lower nature of yourself that you're dealing with. Maybe they're taking a long time to shake off some bad habits, or negative thinking, or a relationship that was karmic. Maybe something is still weighing you down. Something is still weighing you down, your vibration down. And they want you to, and they're guiding you here, your angels are guiding you here to get back in alignment and with your purpose, and open this heart space up. What else is going on with divine masculine? Okay, this is definitely about your divine feminine. So we have the twin flame energy, the lovers, and the queen of wands. This divine feminine that is very coming off. I mean, she's definitely this up and coming star, is a star, or she's just, her aura is just glowing and very just pronounced to you at this time because of the work that she's been doing, which is all in the divine feminine reading. And she's like completely leveled up in a way where it's just undeniable, and you just are seeing her differently. And this could definitely be having you reflecting on the way that you've treated her. Ooh, my ear itching. I ain't lying. This could definitely make you reflect on how you treated her, because you may have been a part of her story where of the divine feminine's energy, where the divine feminine was feeling really alone and isolated and rejected and unseen and all of this stuff. But this rejection was some type of protection, I guess, because you got some type of devil energy going on here. But anyways, you could have been a part of putting up a barrier or a boundary, or just doing something where you know, left her alone or did something like that. So you were a part of this, her journey, where she was feeling like in question of all the people she was dealing with, and including you, and what she was doing in her journey. This is divine feminine. Oh, that's another disclosure I did not add to this video. Did I? Yeah, maybe I did. But if I say he or she, just know that it's interchangeable. Just a reminder. But yeah, you could have left this person feeling alone and set boundaries, or just didn't think that they were up to your level or something like that. But you also could be setting boundaries here too, or learning to set boundaries with people who are a waste of time, who are low vibrational and only think about what they can benefit from you versus what they can reciprocate. Like, they're not inspiring you, you're inspiring to them. And some people have some very, I'm busy. Didn't I ask for no interruptions? Hold on. I have something being picked up. Anyways, I don't care. I'm trying to think, do I need to go out there and handle this real quick? I honestly don't care. Anyways, like I said, I'm busy. Uh, sorry about the interruption, guys. So we're going back to my train of thought here. Clarify the devil. Oh, I totally lost my flow right there. So sorry, guys. We're getting later in the day and I'm about to get busy. This is why daytime readings are like annoying to me, because I'm like, bro, I just get calls, deliveries, things going on. I'm like, I just don't know your place. Clarify the devil. What's going on with the divine masculine? Okay. So this was definitely some type of relationship with the divine masculine you were dealing with. Right? This was a relationship to something that just made you feel good, gave you this false sense of like love or just being uplifted. This is some type of addictive behavior, some type of obsessive behavior, where it's like you weren't really growing in this thing. Like, it was very slow. Like, this is something that slowed you down. You also could be obsessing over your divine feminine because you're just thinking and overanalyzing so much about how you have treated the situation. Tell me what else is going on. But I just see too, like, this, there was some immaturity here with this Knight of Pentacles. Like, yes, it's a very slow and steady and intentional energy, but whatever you were holding back or taking your time with, Like, it was very unhealthy, it was very destructive. This is why self-love is being called. This is why self-love is important, because it's like there's a destructive pattern or habit or behavior here. And this is where self-love has to be come before this thing or person or place that you're engaging with that is creating blockages in your energy. Yeah, it's time to definitely set some boundaries from things that are wasting your energy. There's people that are lying to you. These are some very trickster energies that you've been dealing with. Some energies that do not have your best interest at heart. And the death is here. It's time for these people to get the fuck out. It's time for these energies to get the fuck out. These influences. It's definitely about being under the influence here. And needing self-love to sober you up. Maybe you're drinking too much. Maybe you're smoking too much. Maybe you're doing too much of something where it's a problem. And this is why the angels are here to help you with this. And Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising, is here to help you rise from this lower point of yourself and let your soul be your guide and let your soul breathe and come out through this courageous act of loving yourself and choosing yourself first. And I see that you might be inspired too by this divine feminine's energy. Clarify how the masculine is seeing this Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely feeling inspired to like go in that direction, but just know divine feminine is not taking this shit. Whatever you got going on here, you better wrap it up, clear it up, sober up, come out of that energy. Because it's like you've been hanging around certain influences, divine masculine, where it's making you turn into something that you're not, having you acting ways that you're not. Seven of Swords, definitely trying to bring you down to their level. What else? But yeah, you're really attracted, you're inspired by this divine feminine. This divine feminine in some way is helping you. What is going on with divine masculine and his divine feminine? Yeah, you're really wanting to rush in and ask them to go out or do something or just make plans with them. Show me more about this divine masculine. What's going on? What divine masculines am I speaking to? Yeah, somebody needs a vacation. Maybe you're overworking yourself. If it's not like an addiction of some kind, maybe you're overworking yourself and you need to put yourself first and relax. You know, maybe you need to stop being like, just set some boundaries with people. Like, relax, let yourself recharge. Give yourself some of this self-care, self-love. You need a vacation, I see. Or you want to take someone on a vacation with you you're thinking about. You need to give something time. Or you've been giving something time to allow divine timing to play here. Spy. Maybe you're spying on them. You're divine feminine. Or they're just spying on you. Manifest. You're manifesting this person, or communicate. You want to communicate. You want to reach out, compromise, forgive, work it out. Yep, I saw that in divine feminine. You definitely want to work it out. Narcissist, you feel like you were kind of too full of yourself. Divine masculines. Or now maybe I did make a joke about that in the last reading. Like maybe the tables have turned. Maybe she's now too full of herself. Because I do feel like at some point you probably were a part of, because this came out in her reading, or the Divine Feminine's reading, where she felt unseen, unheard, left out, and like she was losing things and things were just not really seeing her for what she's worth, And so maybe you were a part of that. And so now she's kind of like, oh, now that you see that I'm more, or that I'm doing something different, or that I'm evolving just like you are, like now you want to look at me, now you have something to say. So she might have some pride, definitely, and you might be like, but it's okay. Open up, your heart is here. So if it's not her, then it's definitely you that's coming off narcissistic, where it's like where you've only been interested in your self pleasure and your and what benefits you and what you want. You really haven't been thinking about the other so much. So it's like time to open up your heart. And remember, like this could be like if you're a woman, you could be dealing with this masculine type of energy. Like you are this, because I relate to the masculine often, sometimes, most times. Anyways, water sign is here, so you could be trying to manifest a water sign. That also came out divine feminine sign or energy too. So your divine feminine could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. Non-binary, sorry, they, them, whoever I'm speaking to, put it how it resonates. Fire sign is here too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These could be the masculines I'm speaking to. What other masculines are here? Oh, there's distance between you and your twin flame. We know that, physical or emotional, or both. Definitely some challenges going on with the divine masculine collective right now. Spirit, clarify this Ten of Wands challenging energy. Okay, it's definitely becoming overwhelming for you to keep your feelings to yourself. It's like getting toxic to the point where you're really feeling like, if this is not about your divine feminine alone, this is about how you feel about people and situations and things around you that you're engaging with, that's influencing you. Like, it's time to speak up. It's time to set boundaries. It's time to, cut some shit off or open up your heart and communicate, because I do see there is some type of reminiscing, dwelling, fantasizing, thinking, and hoping for your divine feminine. But there's no action, there's no communication. This is becoming a burden. Is that you feel, and maybe dreaming too, I'm hearing. Dreaming is here with the Three of Cups. So there's definitely communicating through spirit, through the dreams. And so this is where it's like, it's a challenge for you to open up or come in and have this like physical conversation, or just begin to get things moving in the physical. Maybe there's a lot going on in the mind, in the dreams, in the spiritual from your side, divine masculines. But you're definitely needing to come into this space of just rest, recovery, and choosing yourself first. And yeah, maybe for some of you, I even feel like maybe it's time for you to like slow down on partying or engaging with a lot of different energies, a lot of different people. Like, find some quiet time, find some alone time. Maybe, come out of this like energy of multiple people, multiple energies, like it's time to just, maybe you are withdrawing. Maybe you've already done this, but if not, like, this is what you're being advised to do, is withdraw and put yourself first and get into some retreat mode here, because there's too much going on. You need to get this clear head to receive this clear insight and guidance from your angels. What else is going on with the divine masculine? You're ready for a fresh start, because something's been draining you. Something's been not fulfilling you. Yeah, you're definitely in your head overanalyzing a lot, and you're ready to move out of this. You're ready to overcome some type of fear that you have. What is divine masculine afraid of? They're afraid of the sun, this happiness. That's crazy. Sorry. But like, they're afraid of going towards what would really make them feel free, what will make them feel happy, what will make them feel, at ease emotionally. Because I feel like this divine masculine is really like stressed emotionally. Like, they're trying to deal with things that are not really fulfilling. And this might be to the point where people can see like they're not with who they want to be with, or yeah, they're happy with other things, but there's something that is like frustrating them. And like, divine masculines, I see you're going to be able to overcome this fear. You have divine support and help. It is time to like transform and rise above these beliefs with the soul radiance here. It's time to, just say fuck it, and go towards what makes you happy. Get out of your head. They're saying get into your heart. That's why you have open your heart, right? Because you need to get into your heart. Like, your mind is what's creating all these challenges. Trying to deal with what you're used to or stay where you're comfortable. Like, that's the challenge. Is trying to stay small in a space that you've outgrown. What else is going on with divine masculines? Yeah, you're definitely feeling brokenhearted or some type of disappointment about a love connection with your divine feminine that you knew was a wish fulfillment. You knew that this person you wanted to care for and take care of and be there for and have something more solid with, but something happened here where there was an influence. There was an influence, clarify 8 of Swords, and she went through this too. There was an influence on both of you. There was an influence of somebody who wanted to get in the way of this connection, or people just not wanting to see y'all fulfill your purpose. Simply put, like evil eyes and just different energies where eyes were on you guys and just sending you guys this confusing energy or coming into your lives to confuse you about who you're supposed to be with and what direction you're supposed to be going. Clarify 8 of Swords. Yeah, I'm just definitely seeing like it was other relationships with other people who wanted to get in the way of this connection or this. Like, it's like you just surrendered, trust that everything will work out for you. But you surrendering was like, it got you like stuck in a fishnet, I'm hearing. Where it's like you were more stagnant and like, clarify the 9 of Pentacles. It's like I see you were like around cloud chasers. People who saw you had things going on for you, or you have some type of status or money or something, or influence here yourself, or you're well off. You have enough to share with people, and like a lot of people are trying to put their hands in your. A lot of people were trying to put their hands in your pot of honey. I'm seeing an image of like they were all trying to get some, and this kind of puts you in an idle place where you kind of just felt like stuck, trapped. And you try to find balance in this, but there was no such thing as balance other than just not doing anything at all. What else is going on with this divine masculine, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you're ready to move out of this anxiety and into calmer waters by taking some type of action here. You're being guided to follow this North Star, this purpose you feel, like this shamanic journey. You're being invited to go on this shamanic journey to get back into alignment, to go towards the visions you've been having, the purpose that you feel called to. Like that purpose is simply just to sit alone and retreat so that you can get clarity, so that you can go through some type of renewal and pour this self-love into yourself. You have abundance here too. So it's like you have an abundance of love for yourself, I feel like, but also like, you don't need to worry about finances. Like, you're doing well. You're doing great. But maybe the responsibilities that come with this work or something, like, it's exhausting. It's a lot of work. And you could just be feeling tired and overworked. And you're really wanting some love. With this Emperor and 8 of Cups, like, yeah, this is you, divine masculines, popping up in your own read, showing like, you gotta be the boss here and let some things go, let some people go. Come out of this phase of like, being okay with everything. Clarifying this Emperor with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's like it's time to come out of this fear of moving, taking action, changing up, switching up, like, following inner divine prompting, you're getting to go towards your feminine, your happiness, something that will bring you joy, a sense of peace. Because even this emperor here is making a choice to let go, to move on, to come out of this hardened energy. Like death is let go, like permanently letting go or transforming into this king of cups, this person or energy rather, that has this like open heart because they really want this union. Four of Wands, they really want to come out of this disappointment energy or this stagnant still energy where they're just kind of letting things go with the flow or just happening. And even though it's not fulfilling to them, now it's like, I'm getting itchy, so you might just be feeling a little anxiety. Like definitely with this Nine of Swords, you're definitely feeling some type of anxiety or just worry or fear of some type of limiting belief. But it's like this Emperor, to really step into your power, is like you have to release some things that are like that you've been using as distractions, I feel, or just excuses or whatever it is. But you're having to, you know, leave with gratitude. Just, all right, I'm coming out of this. I'm going towards it. I'm going towards it. I'm gonna do it. Because death is here. It's like, clarify this death. Yeah, this idleness. You're letting go of this, like going with the flow, letting things be, like being stuck, being trapped in situations and feelings and stuff that you don't really feel good about. Like, you're letting go of being trapped and you want to go towards this Ten of Cups. And this is what you showed up in Feminine's readings, showing that you want to have this union with them. You're desiring them, you're craving them, you're missing them. You want to come together with them and have some type of union and see how, like, you want to be emotionally fulfilled. That's it. And you want to see where this can go. And this is why you're coming back with like an offer. What else would that divine masculines towards their twin flame? Yeah, you've been fantasizing, dreaming, planning, thinking about what it would take to get back into balance with this situation with your divine feminine. Because, your divine feminine, she's looking, whoever they are, is looking very attractive, very radiant. They're glowing, they're pouring all this love into themselves, and you're like, damn, is there a need for me? Can I get a little look at that? Clarify how this divine masculine is seeing this divine feminine. Yeah, you're seeing her as this, or divine feminine energy as this empathetic, loving. My palm is itching. Yeah, y'all ready to give. Y'all ready to take action. Y'all ready to give so you can receive. Because you're definitely wanting this feminine, soft, love, nurturing, inspiring, healing energy. Because you need some healing, it looks like. Yeah. How else are they seeing their divine feminine? Yeah, this is what you're feeling stressed out about. You're feeling challenged by this situation with the divine feminine because you remember when you left this situation alone, or how you left it and how it felt like some type of ending or some type of like hurt and disappointment that happened here. But you want to make justice with this. Or you're just like choosing to, yeah, I'm not going to. What else? How else is he seeing his divine feminine? How is divine masculine seeing the divine feminine? Yeah, it's like you're ready to put an end to this waiting game. There's no contact, the separation. Like you're ready to start over, start fresh, have a rebirth in this connection. 3333, I just called on the clock. So that could be a synchronicity that you're seeing. 333, which is your divine guidance here, your angelic assistance moving you to open up, to speak, to communicate. You have to communicate. What is this divine masculine? What action will this divine masculine take towards his divine feminine? Well, right now it looks like you just enjoy watching and waiting, like spying on your divine feminine. We got the Emperor out here again, so yeah, you're strong around them. What action will this Emperor take towards his divine feminine? Okay, here we go. Got an action card finally. So it looks like you will take some type of spontaneous, quick action towards them. Maybe it's just sending a text. Yeah, you're gonna like push to move this forward with the Chariot here. Chariot is like, yeah, getting over your fears and going towards this happiness. Like, fuck it. Like, Today's the day. Right now is the moment because you want to rekindle this. You feel this desire, this spark of chemistry. Like, you know, something is not finished yet. Yeah. And divine masculines, look at y'all. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I want to make sweet love to you. Okay, that's how you feeling. Fiendin' by Jodeci is what I was listening to before I played this. That's you. Fiending for that. You want that sexual healing, want that connection. Like, you want to. Some of y'all trying to get feminists pregnant, okay? Crazy. Trying to trap her. No. Not, you know, no toxic shit. But some of y'all just really want to have this forever with your person. Like, you're kind of burnt out by all this stuff that you've been, like, tolerating for a while. You're burnt out. You've learned some lessons. What else is divine masculine feeling? Let's clarify this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands. Show me what the divine masculines are feeling. Return. Literally, first thing, second chance, making amends. You want to make this right with your divine feminine. She's very attractive right now anyway. Like, she is burning hot on fire. Like, she's looking sexy. She's looking real good. Like, you're just, like, you're, yeah. You really want this, like, real bad. Fiending real bad. Yeah, it shows that you're releasing sorrow. So this could be what has been, like, preventing you from taking any type of action. Like, this pain in your heart, this letting go, moving on, walking away, whatever. Yeah, that's something you've been feeling. Divine feminine. You're feeling your divine feminine. Maybe you're feeling that your divine feminine feels some type of grief or sadness about not communicating with you or being around you. And just the way you made them feel, you know, and whenever the last time you guys connected. This is probably what the divine feminine did. She probably released you and moved on with herself in life because you made her feel some type of loss and grief and just disappointment here. But you also are having to release this as well, you know. But I see you're feeling your divine feminine. Here comes this pride. Both of you guys have pride in your readings. So there's a lot of there's some mirroring here going on with this arrogance and being very stubborn about rekindling, connecting, like, or your ego being hurt. So you're just kind of like being more facetious than before. Somebody wants you, divine masculine, you want to go in depth about what you learned from this experience since you've met them or last were speaking to them. Somebody, like, you want to bring awareness, like, you want to have an in-depth conversation. And you also feel like it's been your karma to not have a connection that goes in depth with you, because when you had the opportunity with divine feminine to really connect with somebody who could literally survive those depths with you, you walked away or you did something or you released it. 155. So yeah, you guys are both manifesting each other. So it's like all these changes that you're being guided to make, both of you, is to usher in this new beginning, is to manifest each other back, to come into alignment. Because 155 or 1155 earlier, but 155, that is consistent again, even in this reading, where there is some type of shift that's going to move you guys forward. Like, you guys are closer to each other than you think. That this reunion is like really close, like very close, because there's a lot of desiring going on here. There's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of you know, pulling in. Like, this magnetic pull is coming back around, right? But there's pride being mirrored in this connection. You both are going to have to let go of pride. All right, what else is divine masculine? Yeah, divine max. Okay, wow, this came out in divine feminines. Rejection and resistance. So some of you guys have this pride because you both feel rejected by each, like, at one point you guys felt rejected by each other. All this chasing and running shit, okay? At one point, you felt rejected, and she felt rejected, and you felt rejected, and all this going back and forth. Just y'all just stop talking and let it go. But you both are equally resisting. Like you're both admiring each other still, but you're not letting this be seen because of these fears or like the past, holding on to the past, what has happened. Release that. That's what you're being guided to release. Somebody, you especially masculine, is worried about being rejected when you now feel more aware and want to go more in depth in a connection with your divine feminine to work on building a foundation with them. You might be fearing that whatever mistake you made or whatever mess up that you caused or whatever, like, I don't know, because some masculines felt like you were dealing with some consequences or cause and effects to your choices. You made a mistake and they had to learn a lesson from it. And yeah, what else is going on with masculines? How do they feel? Yeah, you feel conflicted. You have to make some decisions here. Hot and cold, multiple choices. It's like some of you guys are like, should I really go back and try to do this? But it's like you are, but it's like because you're afraid of this rejection, or just you are now aware of like how, like you're remembering how you made this person feel, or you're thinking of like, what if they do me like I did them? Because y'all both got pride here, where it's like you might be afraid of having a conversation or taking some type of accountability. That might be what it is. The pride here is like you don't want to be seen for your mistakes. You want to be seen in a different way by your divine feminine. And your divine feminine, she's probably only going to look at you based on like how you treated her, especially when you really didn't have the awareness that you have of her now. Okay, what else? What's going on? Yeah, you're concealing how you feel, and you're waiting on a particular time. You're not revealing or showing, like you're keeping secret about how you feel about your divine feminine or what your plans are, and you're just waiting for the right time. Some cycles are still closing out here for you. This just fell out randomly, but yeah, you definitely feel like you made a mistake, and you're feeling very angry and bitter and just resentful. Maybe just more angry than anything at yourself, like holding this against yourself about this mistake, because you were kind of lost when you did this. You misunderstood someone. You made a mistake. But now it's like you want to open your heart and you want to release all that pain, that anger, that hurt, that frustration. You want to open your heart and be vulnerable. You could have been holding on to some type of bitterness about how your feminine responded to you or treated you in the past because of how you were treating them. Like y'all both have some type of resentment towards each other. That I feel like that's a mirroring effect. Y'all both are just like, please. Possibilities, you are really thinking about taking this risk. You want to go on this adventure with this person, with your person, your twin flame. Like you're seeing the possibilities that you have yet explored with this person and how it really hasn't gone anywhere. Like this connection has not gone anywhere. Besides maybe like a little rendezvous or just like a little small acquaintance or something like very short and brief where it wasn't even a full on adventure, like a journey with each other. It was more so, why do I like this person so much? Or why do I act this way with this person? Or, like it took some while for you to become aware of this person and what this might mean. And now that you kind of have more of an idea, it's made you more curious. It's made you like it's awakened you for sure. Yeah, you may have been the runner, but now you want to chase your divine feminine. You want to pursue them, which I am mad at that. This is resilience. You want to back. You want to bounce back from whatever happened, and you want to chase after this person. Like you want to pursue them, I should say. which is wonderful because feminines probably felt like they were pursuing you more at the beginning or just knew something that is obviously taking you some time to figure out. But it's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, divine feminines got this as well. Cloudy judgment thinking. So, there's some type of cloudy judgment, illusions, distorted, unbalanced energy here, where it's like previous judgments of the past might be influencing the way you guys see each other today because you guys have not yet rekindled or met or communicated with each other this new version of yourself. Like you both have gone through a lot of personal changes and growth and lessons and so much in the time of you guys not being in contact, right? And but there is a mutual energy reflecting with you guys again, but you're thinking of each other, missing each other, craving and desiring. What else is masculine feeling? Masculine feels like they approached their feminines at first in a very shallow way. And whole time they were like secretly very obsessed and infatuated and adored them, their divine feminine. So this is why they're releasing this like ego, these fears around love. This is why they're going through some type of purification, cleansing, or being spiritually guided to do this right now. But they also want to release with you, I heard. Because, yeah, in this releasing and purifying energy they've been in, they've been getting more clarity. So that's good. Maybe it was them who was having, you masculines were having this cloudy judgment. But now it's like you're getting clarity. Now that you've been releasing stuff, setting boundaries, withdrawing, pouring back into yourself, putting yourself first, retreat, and all that. Like, Jasper, freaking me out. You freaked me out in my last video. I'm like, oh my gosh. Masculines, y'all are like clumsy and doing stuff where it's like, what's going on? But it's okay. You want to give your divine feminines truth and clarity, or feminines, if you're watching, like, yeah, this divine masculine energy is ready to give you some type of truth or clarity. The truth is, the more quiet they remain, the more hopeless that they feel. Boundaries, masculine, like this was definitely needed for you to like say enough is enough. Like, I'm not doing this shit. You guys also, wow, so feminines in her reading, or feminine energy, like I said, it can be a male or female or non-binary, whoever you are. It's not gender specific, but this feminine energy wants this loyalty. And divine masculine is coming with a confession that they want this loyalty as well too. They want to work on trust and being a reliable source to the feminine and getting them something to believe in, like a better, like something here with the masculine. He just wants to be seen better than what he previously gave the impression of. He wants to be nourished by his divine feminine. He wants to grow with her. And here we have twin flames. This is mirroring from the divine feminine's reading as well. This is something mutual between you guys. You both are wanting this. You both are feeling this divine masculine. And we have divine feminine. Wanting mutually to be in union with each other. And you guys, with this twin flame energy coming out, I just feel like, yeah, you guys are getting way, way, way closer to each other than you think. And with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands being here, and this Page of Wands showing this unfinished business, or this business that really ain't even got started like that. Like, they are ready to literally bring this in and solidify this connection with this Four of Wands here to work on building this foundation, like getting to know each other, going more in depth in the relationship, going on dates, like actually going through the courting process, or some type of just like showing that you can rely on them, you can depend on them, like it's okay to believe in them. This is the masculine coming in to lead, because you did masculine show up in the feminine readings in this King of Wands energy, and here she is as the Queen of Wands. So you got to come in matching this energy. You know you got to lead from the front. You know you got to be an energy that she respects, because she's in this energy where she is boss. She is fiery and fiery, and she will set boundaries. She will cut things off. Like, she will protect her energy because she knows how powerful she is. And so you're having come with this equal amount of energy in your kingdom wants to her, where you take leadership and authority and you show and flex that side of yourself, where you can collaborate with her on building this beautiful foundation. But yeah, I feel like this is confirmation for sure for the both of you that this relationship and this desiring and missing each other and loyalty here and setting boundaries with the past is mutual. And there's heavy chemistry. Eruption. I thought I saw eruption, but damn, you dirty boys, you dirty masculine energies. Ooh. Anyways, spark, passion, attraction. Like, yeah, there's definitely some intense. I want to let me love you down. Okay, somebody definitely wants to take their time on you, really make love to you. Like, there is a lusting energy, like, in this deck, but it hasn't even came out. Like, this person really wants to physically express and just show you how they feel about you in every way, not just sexually, but in every way. They want to show you how they feel about you. They're going to open up more in time, you know. They know they had to set boundaries with these influences. That's a confirmation. And they're reminiscing, masculine, you're reminiscing over your divine feminine. You miss her presence, her energy, her touch, her scent, something about her that you remember that's like that stood out from everybody else. Yeah, you see this person as your sun, your happiness, and this is what you're afraid, masculines, to go towards. But I see you're gonna find the courage. You're just like waiting on the right time. But yeah, this masculine definitely wants a second chance. We had this reading start off with return, and here it is, second chance, reconciliation, making amends on both cards, making amends. There's an opportunity that's coming at divine timing. Yeah, because this divine masculine now sees that you're, you know, this is your soulmate. You see this woman and that this is your soulmate. Like, this woman is literally in your dreams, in your energy. You feel her. You just like know. And this is what you got clarity about. Maybe, yeah, you learn from that karmic, because I've been telling y'all, yeah, you learn from this karmic, and you know you hurt this soulmate. You know you hurt your twin flame. You know, like, you're expecting your divine feminine to be a little apprehensive about this because of how it was dealt with in the past. But yeah, your masculine energy is very exhausted and depleted on trying to resist this connection. They want to just surrender, because honestly, they see the divine feminine as the most beautiful, spirited person, as well as physically. Like, they see you as pure-hearted, kind-hearted, graceful, charming. They just see, like, you have a beauty that's really, truly from within. It's not no manufactured bullshit like they probably had. They also know that they had some type of past life with you, but also they're more intuitively aware too that the connection that they were entertaining was a past life influence that came in between y'all. And the reason why they pursued this or went this way is because of this past life connection. But they realized it was to learn a lesson, to end some type of cycle here. Because in a past life, this is probably why you guys didn't even get together, or something happened with you guys, is because this other soulmate, you know, somebody else that they had a connection with, but was more karmic, got in the way of y'all. And so here it is happening again, where masculines, y'all went towards a past life connection that only made confusion between you and your divine feminine. Only made you unsure about if what you felt for your divine feminine was really real or not. If you're in this situation, you feel like you found the one, or you feel like this person is your person, and all these things. But like I said, something exposed here, where the deceit, the dishonesty, the deception was revealed, because that karma was very deceptive. and you've realized, or divine masculine, yes, you realized that this was a past life connection and it was a repeated pattern from your past, even if it wasn't like a past life, but maybe just your past, like something you went through when you were younger or at some other time in your life. Like this was a lesson that was coming back around for you to learn. And now you know. Intuition. This relationship with this karmic actually puts you in on game with intuition. Like it helps you really look more within, and I feel like you were connecting still with your divine feminine in this intuition energy, because there's telepathy here. So your divine feminine could have been praying for you or just supporting you in the 5D while you went through this lesson and experience. And this is kind of what taught you some things. Yeah, this karmic was a distraction. It got you sidetracked. It made you delay this reunion with this person or coming back around with your twin flame, not just any person. But yeah, so now you've escaped. Divine masculines coming through, and y'all know divine feminines. They escaped. They walked away. They blocked, or they're avoiding this this past life connection that they have with somebody that was just there to teach them a lesson. But also they're confessing here too that in the past when they were dealing with you, they may have avoided you because of this distraction with this person, this karmic lover they had, or even could have been friends. It's just another influence got in the way here. They could have avoided you and pushed you away because they thought they had something with this karmic. They thought that this person was, like they thought, it made them confused about why they felt the way they felt about you. Like, is that even real? Like, whatever. Like, but yeah, now they know the real from the fake. How about that? Yeah, they're looking. Masculines, y'all are really stressed out here. Maybe it is work related or whatever you're putting a lot of time and energy into right now, or just stressing out about how you're going to come towards your divine feminine. But yeah, peace is here because I feel like with the divine feminine's energy, like you really bring them a sense of peace. But yeah, they just want me to bring back up that they're really desiring you, divine feminines. Lusting and chemistry is here now. So yeah, I was feeling that ecstasy. Okay, yeah, they want me to go on. Like we got the three most active cards out here when it comes to romance and physically showing what they feel about you: ecstasy, lusting, and chemistry. Like, baby, they are ready to drop some D off, okay? Like, or some putang, one day, someday, somewhere, another time, okay? Like, they're saying this day is approaching, okay? And that they're, like, yeah, they realized that they were the runner. This divine masculine. They ghosted. They disappeared. Conflict is here, yeah. Yeah, and because they ran, this is why they're like, how the fuck am I, like, how am I going to go back when I literally ghosted this person, or I just stopped talking, or I stopped communicating, or, like, they're going to be like, they're very conflicted about making this decision, because this conflict of like, damn, like, don't I look so weird for this? But it's okay. There is some shocking news though, divine masculine. Maybe you're realizing that this karmic individual that you were with put some type of love spell or curse or spell on you, man. Some type of witchcraft made you confused. Definitely confusion is a spirit. So when you did get involved with this past life connection that you had with someone else that was more about teaching you some lessons, it definitely was to, that's why angelic assistance is here, baby, because you need some deliverance. Some healing was here. Some releasing this energy from your aura, because yeah, somebody definitely tried to play with your life, play with you. But I feel like divine feminine, she's been helping a lot on the, like, if you didn't know, maybe you want to thank her later, or whoever it is later, because divine feminine definitely was helping a lot with this. And maybe this curse that was on your connection to your twin flame was you wearing this mask. You pretending, you acting like you're not who you know you are, having these blocked emotions, blocking your heart chakra, messing you up, causing you to mess up with this person, mixed signals, all of that, like, and going towards this karmic as if this karmic was the one. Like, you didn't even know, honey. You didn't even know. Masculines, I feel for you because you really have some manipulation and deceit going on. But yeah, masculine, you're heavily fantasizing, daydreaming about having a holy matrimony with your divine feminine and being nourished by their love and growing this connection. Yeah, you had influences around you, and this is why this healing is necessary. But also know that your divine feminine, like, once you guys come together, what else about this divine masculine? Yeah, you got some type of evidence, some photo proof. Somebody was talking shit on you, divine masculine. You about to find out. This person has a bad reputation that you were dealing with or that's been around you that you need to set boundaries with. Same shit, different day. This person ain't about shit. This person's very stagnant, very, yeah. Karmic friends. You definitely have some influences. So it could have been some friends, okay? You can't trust them. Played out, whatever you've been doing or however you and these friends hang out with each other. And if, all this bullshit, like, you're just like, it's played out. Like, I don't want to be involved. Like, I really have my divine feminine and just chill out, Screenshot, heavy on the getting evidence about these friends, these people around you. This is you wanting to make an offer. You want to make some type of peace with this divine feminine. This groupie here, yeah, we know that groupie was trying to pretend to be the divine feminine. That's that karmic past life situation shit. Some situation shit, okay? Love triangle, yeah, literally, this groupie was the other option that got in the way of you pursuing or establishing a more meaningful connection with your divine feminine because you thought this groupie was, you got with them for the wrong reason. We did talk about them in the last reading. You got with them for the wrong reasons. They were accessible, they were easy, they're always around, they're always, they were easy. Your divine feminine, you had to put some work in it. I think there was something about distance. And I know there was distance in the last. Oh, wow. I see longing here. So, yeah, you only want your divine feminine. And they only want you if you need to know. You both are longing for each other. You both are what each other need. Ooh, and under the only you is commitment. So, we know that there's going to be some marriage happening between y'all once y'all start, like, dating and getting to that point, right? But right now, like, yeah, this is confirmation that that groupie was the third party. Someone was in the middle of y'all, and this is what they're needing to escape and get away from and set boundaries with and leave alone and, break this bad habit, like, put themselves first, masculine. You definitely masculine, you had a spiritual hater. So, yeah, this could have been definitely this person who put some witchcraft on you. Weirdo. Put some witchcraft on your connection to your divine feminine, because I feel like y'all both went through it. Too busy winning. Somebody got rejected here. Somebody is carless. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So, yeah, divine masculine. Heavy on protect your energy. You need to take some sage with you and burn that shit wherever you are. Like, run them demons out, okay, baby? But stay unfazed, like, don't let people see you sweat. But just know that you and your divine feminine are both equally desiring and wanting. Like, I definitely said something about self-pleasuring and divine feminines, but I do feel like there is some self-pleasuring going on just because there's this arousal energy. Like, there's this very intense energy where it's like, I keep fantasizing and wanting to be with this person. Like, I want to do everything with them. And so there could be some, definitely some self-pleasuring going on when you think about your person or just what you want to do with your person and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, boss daddy. That's you, BDE. Okay. And boss daddy, though, divine masculine, you got some broke ass man around you trying to like act like he's you. You need to watch out for that. Or it says woman, whichever way it goes. But somebody's a broke ass trying to hang around you and you're boss daddy. It's not mathing. Get them the fuck out of here. This is why boundaries are important. These are these karmic friends. All right, and yeah, somebody's ready to divine masculine. You are just really, really coming to this point of I don't want to be without you another day. I don't want to be without you another year. I don't want to be without you another month. I really just, I'm letting go of my grudges. And hopefully y'all can let go of this pride sooner than later too, because both of y'all got some pride up. It's giving me the love story of Pride and Prejudice, if you've ever watched, where it's like, you're, 222 is 222. Well, baby, divine masculine, we're going to come back for another reading soon, but okay, just know that things are shifting in your favor, divine masculine, and all you got to do is follow this angelic guidance and listen to your intuition when it comes to the timing of when you should reach out and how you should go towards your divine feminine. You know them best.